Hey yo y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Norfolk, Virginia 3 Watchalong and Live Reactions. I'm your host, AdvyDeven. How we doing, y'all? Hope we good. Hope the days have been kind to you. Hope you've been kind to yourselves. That's the most important part. Hope you've been kind to yourselves. Arlen is simply a week away. I know, and I'm putting it in perspective. I'm like, we have one more Dynamite after this. This isn't the go-home show, mind y'all. Look at this card and tell me how it doesn't feel kind of go-homey. But in the same way, I'm glad. I'm happy about that because AEW far too often has the issue of their go-home show being too loaded with stuff that should have probably happened in weeks prior. So, is it in Norfolk? Indeed it is. Indeed it is, Hassan. And I believe this is the third time the Dynamite is emanating from Norfolk, Virginia. I believe it is the Chartway Arena. Yes, the Chartway Arena. Okay, not Chartway. But yeah, I'm trying to get better. I'll never be Will Washington with these things, but good nonetheless. Anyways, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up. If you're here, if you're vibing, please do make sure the thumbs are up. It goes a long way in supporting the channel, especially at these opening moments and getting us boosted, recommended, here on the YouTubes. And we are on our way to 500 subs. We're just shy of 470. So if you're new here, subscribe. I think you might like it. It's the Go Home Show special and All in London Wednesday night on August 25th. That's not how... Okay, so next week is going to be Cardiff for both Dynamite and Collision. The August 21st Dynamite and the August 24th Collision. Hey there, Lone Star. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good yourself. I'm doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. Exactly, it is going to be the first time AEW is going to be broadcast intercontinentally. Let alone, well, I shouldn't say the first time first time Dynamite has been. First time television has been broadcast from another continent. They've done Canada shows, but that's pretty much it. That's the only non-US Dynamites we've had. So it's going to be cool to see it happening in the UK. I really think they can stand to do like a tour like they did for Canada. They did like a what was it, like a 3-week tour or something with both Dynamite and Collision. Do that for the UK. Hell, do that for like Germany. Oh, that like rising tides, Because I'm thinking like the WXW scene could really benefit from that. What a great year for AEW. Momentum needs to keep going. For real. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's this... AEW, they have really found their groove. They're sticking to it, and it seems like nothing. Even some little backstage drama a few weeks ago has not like shaken the ground that AEW is built on. It's doing just fine. It is doing better than fine, in fact. It's growing. 2024 has been a great year for AEW, all things considered. Alright, so just on the answer. Don't mind any buffering, y'all, in a moment or two, as we're going to be getting ourselves a commercial-free version of Dynamite going. In fact, I'm going to pause that right now. Let's say American Champions music play. Although, according to Dude, might as well be the national anthem. This point. That's not what I need to open. I don't need to open sound editor. Y'all been hearing the rumblings of potential stadium shows next year in both Texas and Australia, respectively? The Australian one seems to be a little bit more rumor than anything, but right now it's really been like in talks. I've seen for the Texas show. I'm sorry, I am skipping over words in my sentences left and right, but yes. But it's looking like the Texas show is all but confirmed. I would not be surprised to see that announced before the end of the year. The changing of our national anthem to the theme song of our He's not our U.S. champion. He's our USA champion. It's different. No. I'm not gonna be that guy. I don't know how you would I don't know how he would abbreviate American Championship, I may have jumped the gun here on Nord. Hopefully we're all good here. Perfect. Hey, yo. Greg, welcome in. How goes it, bud? Hope your evening's been kind to you. I know it's a little late for you, although, well, it's a little late where you're at. You don't really care much. Ooh, that was a mistake made on my part. Let's see if the show wants to make some noise. Yeah, maybe it will if I turn it up. Apologies, y'all. We should all be good to go. All right. Opening with the TBS Championship match. I'm here for it. What's up, Al? Aw. Wild. But yes. Unlocked exclusive. What? That's not right. Okay, so apologies, y'all. That's a very... It just told me that I'm streaming this on more than 2 devices. I remember this issue happening sometime last year. I don't know why this has happened, but yes, Mercedes Monet is just making her way down to the ring right now. To the right. Fire and Nord back up. Apologies for a little bit of buffering, y'all. Yeesh, I'm sorry for this. But yes, luckily it should be entrances happening. Oh, Norv. But yes, I'm happy that we're opening with not a bad thing, but it is the spirit of AEW. Okay. That's not alright. Alrighty. So we're going to have to fix that in a moment. I don't believe so. But yes, we got Hikaru Shida on a... Sorry, taking... Triller went into his Peacock art, right? Yeah, so do apologies for the hiccups, y'all. I had a feeling something like this was gonna happen. Not like this, but I just had a feeling that something was gonna not go smooth, you know? I was just thinking earlier, I'm like, you know what? I haven't had tech issues for a while. God, where is in the match now? But no worries. At the very least, on the next commercial break, I'm gonna give it a go again. Need that max deal ASAP. Big agree. It is Triller. And then y'all, yes. I hear where you're coming from, but I think there's a bigger story to be told in Shida winning the TBS title for the first time. I could be wrong now. It really is 11 days away. It's weird to put that in perspective, y'all. It's kind of like that. I don't know, it just feels big. These two are really jockeying for position. Putting the ropes between herself and her aggressor, Hikaru Shida, the challenger. I think maybe, just me speculating, maybe she's got a little bit more of a chip on her shoulder. Right, Zoe. Big agree. I remember them promoting All In months ago. And now it's so close, right? It's... First off, time flies so fast. Nice misdirect there. Shida getting a little too caught up in the fanfare. It would still be the 25th, Craig, because it's going to be the show is going to be happening 6 p.m. local time. My work here is done. Thank you for spreading the joy that is Magna. Also, Discord looks good. Dope. Yeah, no, I've noticed the quality on YouTube TV seems to be a bit better than on Triller. I don't know what it is. These two have really not been able to get a lead over one another. Well, at least like not a sustained lead.
The striking game is usually the forte of Hikaru Shida, but Mercedes, Shida, snapped it off. But Mercedes coming down on her head, and Shida jumping.
Yeesh. That was a hefty knee in the corner. Almost said knee in the strike.
Very vocal crowd here in Norfolk, split 50-50 between the CEO and the challenger.
Agreed, Cam. I'm happy to hear it.
What a night we have for us here tonight, Excalibur. Yeah, great night of action still ahead. Hangman
Starting to see Shida get a leg up. No pun intended, but and I say that just as she got blocked too, but she still turned it into a pin. Yes, Britt's suspension is over. Yeah, it was over last week. Although they did a video, not a video package, but like a satellite gimmick. Oh, turned into a backslide.
And the knee strike avoided. She knows, Mercedes knows about those strikes of Shida. She's a very
Okay. That was interesting. What were those noises? What? Yes, this face-to-face. This was the first thing advertised for this Dynamite. I'm curious as to what the segment has in store. Also, this three-way match threw me through a loop at first, because at first I thought it said a spot in it. No, it's the first spot, which it's a reverse Royal Rumble in the sense that instead of wanting the last number, you want the first number, because first pinfall wins it, you know? So you theoretically want less people in there to make that happen. I think a perfect situation is beating number 2 before number 3 comes out, you know? Which I don't think should ever happen. You advertise this match, we got to see like 12 people in it, right? I like the cutoff. Perfect. Erotic Strong and Kyle O'Reilly get his easy points for real.
Not only that, Camille is such an intimidating figure, Taz. Absolutely. No, absolutely. She's a large woman. Mercedes, the far leg hooked. I mean,
nice.
Her height and her power, meaning the brick house. She's bigger than you, Shivani. Well, she is all that. Tough lady. Snapmare.
Snapmare.
And
another Meteora.
And Shida able to kick out. Mercedes didn't have both feet captured, Taz.
Just getting pissed. I don't think it's the time to get pissed.
Where Camille got in the middle, kind of got in front of Shida, because she knew Shida was going to probably do a knee strike.
I can dig that, Hex, but at the same time, well, I guess Britt probably wouldn't be the most disappointed if she was facing Shida again at All In. But if I'm Britt, I don't want to disrupt the match that I want to have specifically with Mone at the event.
We do have, as you ran down the lineup earlier, a huge lineup tonight. And what a way to start it with a championship match for the TBS title here. And Mercedes, huge implications for absolutely.
It's still the same match, Hassan. We got Mercedes Mone versus Hikaru Shida. Step over. Another Meteora. Jackknife cover, not enough to have her beat. Mercedes, I guess, is learning firsthand how tough Shida is. I don't know. I think she needs to really start breaking out the big guns.
Shida has so much to fight for here. We talked about it earlier that she's never been the TBS champion.
That's where I'm at, yo.
Women's world champion, and she has made it her mission to get back in the
I'm a big Shida fan, so I always want to see her do well.
She gets her chance if she can win it tonight.
Yeah, that rubber match so important to Hikaru Shida, and that Enziguri very important as well. But Mercedes maybe playing possum in the corner now.
Heck, saying the quiet part out loud.
And Shida puts on the brakes though.
Hanging on to that top rope. Ooh, that forearm will definitely loosen things up.
Hikaru Shida gets reversed into the corner of the hammer throw, but comes out a drop kick.
Perfectly placed right there by Shida.
Now the challenger building momentum. As Shida, now we see those elbow strikes holding on to Mercedes.
She was rotating that shoulder. I thought maybe she hit the shoulder the wrong way. She's just getting warmed up.
Yeesh.
Could be. Big time blow there.
And Shida jumping knee.
Well, I don't know if it's that 1-for-1, Hex. I do think the jackknife is just a classic cover in pro wrestling.
But couldn't that time.
Correct. Yeah, Shida had it lined up and nailed it. But like I said, excellent kick.
It'd be weird if a lot of ladies were so. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this.
But slow to capitalize the punishment from those strikes by Hikaru Shida.
She got the backstabber, but she didn't follow through with the crossface.
Is up looking at her. Let's see what happens here.
And the knees into the guard. No, Shida avoids.
Yeesh to the lower back.
Above the tailbone.
Those knees have been so dangerous by the former world champion here.
She's in trouble. Mercedes is in trouble here, guys.
Hikaru Shida on the ropes. Mercedes, though, her feet are positioned inside the ropes, Taz.
Yeah, it's tough to pull off that.
Oh, but it's great front. The Meteora, but Shida able to kick out.
What a match,
She
man.
can't believe it, Shivani. Look at her face.
Link is the 3-count wrestling legend Abraham Link.
For the TBS championship, what a match.
But Taz, again, only one leg hooked.
Ah, yes, one of his famous quotes.
It's crucial. Hooking the leg, I mean, it's a fundamental part of professional wrestling, but it gives you leverage.
It does. It makes the ladder. It makes the pin tight. You know, I don't think you have to, but if you nail someone hard enough with something, but in most cases, to your point, yeah, you got to hook a leg and hook it deep and tight to keep your opponent down for the 3.
We are watching two of the best wrestlers in the women's division in the world go at it and leaving nothing to chance. Look at this.
Well, she's going for 3 amigos, and she's got such a love and respect for the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
Absolutely.
And that's what this is about.
Oh, counter to the third.
But it's no secret.
I thought she was going to go for like a fisherwoman's counter.
Hikaru Shida,
Nope, just the Falcon Arrow. Let's go. Kick out. Still in it.
That was a hell of an effort.
Super flexible and super tough. But now the shining
The deal.
unsheath the katana.
Nobody kicks out of the deal. Yo, the entrance ramp is like right up to the ring.
time in this match, Camille was super important.
Why?
It really helped Mercedes, even though she just got blasted there.
Is it that crowded in here?
Found her mark with the drop kick on Camille, and now
Hey there, David. How it goes? Oh, I mean, I guess that's not a DQ. Not a legal participant in this match.
Kendo Stick Jones.
Long ramp TNA style.
grabbing the counter stick away from Hikaru Shida.
Oh, was you about to just hit Stefan? That'd not be cool.
Qualification of Mercedes.
Oh my god. She leaned in a little too hard on that boot. She literally, like, you saw her head shake. I'm sorry, but no, that was... Shida ate all of that. She just skull fell out. Freak it out here, please. Ah. No, go back and watch that kick. Oh my god. I was also thinking this. Have we seen anything about Mercedes defending the Strong Women's title? Aided and then some, right? Oh, it's about to be back. Yep, there we go. Let's go.
Ready to meet the doctor at the top of the ramp.
Where's she at?
Oh, wait a second.
The last time we saw Dr. Britt Baker, she had that slap.
I'm gonna laugh when this is a real fan and Camille gets fined as a newly contracted superstar. Ooh, that's bad. Think she missed her cue or something? She's a little behind.
Kick to the midsection. Mercedes gets dropped down. Brick's looking for the lockjaw. Camille finally realizes what's going on.
Well, she's got her cinched in. Oh my gosh, yeah, Camille was like really having to do some work to get Britt off. I want Shida to come in here and be like, yo, give me my weapon back. For real, she's like, I feel you're talking. You're gonna have to do more than this. I'm not just gonna let go of the submission because she's sliding. Camille was like, all right, fine. Gets in here, shove. This is Britt's positioning, right? Maybe this is last week? Yep, they're showing this, yeah. And the way... Agreed, Hex. I'm hoping she wins the title at All In.
Jay Lethal, you are moments away from going one-on-one with Hangman Adam Page. You know, ever since Hangman's been back here in AEW, you guys have really been a thorn in his side.
A thorn in his side? What the hell are you talking about, Renee? Look, Hangman doesn't like us, and we damn sure don't like Hangman. But the real issue is whatever he's got going on with Swerve. It's a problem. Okay.
Oh, well, there he is. Oh, just took the mic right out of her hand and started beating him, JJ. Oh, my God. And they're going to fight to the ring. Yep, there we go. Stop, please. Yo, that zoom was... I'm here for it, right? Fucking entrance. People are chanting cowboy shit. They're about it. Mic drop.
Definitely, Hangman's got home field advantage for sure. He's from Virginia. Well, Paul Turner called for the bell, and I guess we're off to the races here.
Yo, ran over. Yo, that tope. Too clean. Give me a shot at that Texas Chainsaw Massacre title Jeff Jarrett holds. Again? Mans is doing drills at this point. Wow. I'm starting to get at the fourth and fifth one. I'm like, don't trip a... Wow. Floating with those topes. Yeah. Hangman can't move left or right. For real. He got caught in the video game stun. The... Oh, Deadeye only. Oh, okay, we're done here. Wow. Rather, at least that's the beginning of the end. Man has tank control. No, the thing is, he figured because he's going into a new arc, he might as well finally switch over to inverted controls, and he's having trouble getting a hold of it. So he was like, left, oh no, that's right. No, okay, left, oh no, that's right. Dude finally got out of Jay Lethal's way so he could fall over properly. The end being a 10 count. Ah, yep, there we go. All right, we go. Well, I'm not going to do that, rather, but because I'm going to need to know stuff. It's got to go back to factory defaults. Yeah, that's rough. I'm gonna have to try Nord again. I'm wondering what the issue is here. Oh, damn it. Don't mind the brief buffering, y'all. All should be good in but a minute if things go well. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you were right about that.
Would do, right? And a half Nelson into a back throw. Hard to do that. That's a tough suplex to pull off.
Well, it comes right
We should be all good to go, y'all. Oof. I keep doing that. I thought I closed it.
his aggression is
Hopefully that
all
doesn't
over the
cause
top
any
right
issues.
now, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
There we're good. Yep, there we go. Yes, Mercedes indeed retained. No worries, EO. Me back, but yes, y'all. We got ourselves our commercial-free experience once more. Do apologize for the technical blips that early starts of the stream. We should be smooth from here on out.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, he only teamed with the Elite at Blood and Guts as a way to get with Swerve Strickland. He doesn't, you know, doesn't change in their office. I mean, he doesn't change in the men's locker room.
Yeesh. High up on the chest. Decided violence this night and attacked the WW. And what? Lovely. So it did the thing again. This is rough. Okay, so I spoke too soon, y'all. I had a feeling. I said something, so that's usually an indication that I've spoken too soon. I'm gonna give this one more go. Alrighty. Sure. Well, there is it. There it is. Violence.
More than fundamentally
Alrighty.
sound. Everything he's done has been on target tonight.
Every time Hangman's in the ring, that's how it goes. That's just the way he operates. He's definitely.
All right, let's see how long this lasts, y'all. We may just have to YouTube TV it for the evening if the issue happens again, and I don't see why it won't, seeing as it's happened several times before. Apologize for these issues. Gonna try and work through it from here on out.
That's no joke.
It does seem like things have slowed down a bit here with Hangman and Lethal,
With Hangman.
as Hangman's taking control.
Wasn't fun. We didn't do well.
Oh, wow, that was a high-angle DVD. Rough.
Barely kicking out. Well, I think we can all say after those 5 topes that Jay Lethal's been on the defense.
Welcome back, yo.
Oh, God. You heard that. Brutal landing for Lethal. Sound like a car accident.
It's been all Hangman and Page, who's maybe looked at. Yeah, it looks like he maybe bit his bottom lip.
I mean, it can happen in any way. Well, but I mean,
Still getting cowboy shit chance.
blood could be having flashbacks to that Texas death match with Swerve Strickland. Could be. I mean, yes, that was nuts, that match. Yes, and that could be happening.
you see where we're going to be in Cardiff next Wednesday.
Line him up.
Dynamite Collision. That's right, in 1 week in the UK.
I had a feeling. Measuring him a little too much.
Able to escape, and now Lethal again the roll-up. Two, and not a lot of sustained offense, Taz, from Lethal. A lot of roll-up attempts.
Yeah, I think he's trying to catch a flash pin.
But now the backslide.
He's banged up, Lethal. And
It's weird, too, because they were so hot at the beginning. But that's probably because we had such a brawl. Well, you know what? Fair enough. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was more so the reaction for the previous match. They were hot for the brawl and the topes. Yep, there it is. They were hot for the brawl and the topes and stuff, but other than that, it seemed like it was just
that's exactly what he's doing here. Look.
I'm going for a maestro here.
Yeah, they're all super tight pins, and they're tough to kick out. Oh, boy.
But the lethal combination there.
Lethal combo, yeah.
Could be just what
Show his heels to her.
the cover two and Hangman again able to kick out.
Jay Lethal, well-documented, a battle-tested veteran.
Yeah, the only man to hold the Ring of Honor World Championship and Television Championship at the same time. Not only that, he has really fought from underneath here and has done a hell of a job here tonight.
And now Jay Lethal thinking figure four leg lock. Hangman
Caught himself before going into the ropes.
Oh, wait.
No into that crossface.
the crossface locked in by Hangman.
Sorry, Craig. I just gotta roll with it.
Able to reverse the roll up and
I feel bad for those
chip in order to kick out.
who are like, what's the deal with this guy? This is not a very normal thing.
Anticipated, now turns the corner. Once again looking. Oh, and Hangman, look at his gouge in the eyes. Now the inside cradle by Hangman.
Yo, does not have the shoulder down.
Hangman doesn't realize that.
Two and now.
Back gave him some time.
Lay of the shoulder being down.
Oof.
Big time discus lariat. Well, we all know what this is. The fans realize it too. Look at the eyes of Hangman.
You're not kidding. He is locked and loaded.
But that discus lariat, that may have been all it took. As Lethal very slow.
Lethal don't know where the hell he's at right now. I don't think he knows where he's at.
Yo,
As Hangman. Lariat.
got him. And done so.
Taz, I'm not even sure he needed the buckshot. He could have pinned him after the discus.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
True.
I mean, that was some shot. That
Ninja Jericho.
super snug, as we call it in the business.
Appreciate you, Craig. No worries, we're making it work. I'm thinking Lethal is, yeah, I think after that initial discus lariat, he landed pretty hard. I think he bonked his head.
MJF made an appearance on Revolution Pros event where he defended his AEW American Championship against Michael Oku, a great young star on the British independent scene, but more importantly, a close friend of Will Ospreay. Here we see MJF using that Tiger Driver 91, completely unnecessary, attacking Michael Oku's fiance, and just as it seemed to turn dire, Will Ospreay making a surprise appearance at his old stomping grounds of Revolution Pro, creating a timely save ahead of the match at Wembley
Damn.
Stadium. Coming up,
Men's went flying.
25th, just 11 days away, all in London. MJF will put his AEW American Championship on the line against the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. But MJF,
What is this song?
this match, deeply, deeply personal with Ospreay.
Oh, yeah.
One of the biggest matches you could possibly get. We're getting MJF versus Will Ospreay Part 2.
August the 25th, all in Wembley Stadium. It is time for me to lead AEW into a new generation. It is some kid from Essex. They've seen me from a young child in England in Raynham Social Men Club halls.
No, I think it's still going to be a standard match.
Places like Sumo Arena in Japan
Personally, I'm here for that.
to Wembley Stadium at 81,000.
That helps
This is my legacy.
put over how far people are willing to go, you know, in its own way.
I'm all elite, bruv.
Mr. Tony Khan, do us a favor. Line up the best that you've got.
Yeah, the music they got for these video packages are heat tonight. I wonder if they changed the music in these for Triller or not.
AEW, the game has dramatically changed, and everyone's had to level up around me.
I'm about to show them all what elite really looks like, bruv.
The best in the world is not Will Ospreay. It's MJF.
I went from being an unknown and I scratched and I clawed.
Wow, he looked really weird. Why did he look kind of like Sammy Guevara in that shot? That really threw me off.
To have ever done it. I'm the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. I don't need a New Japan to make MJF. MJF made MJF. No more haha, no more friendships, no more bull.
Sammy JF. Let's go, Ospreay. No, I'm so here for it. That was such a disturbing shot of him holding Daniel Garcia like that. I really want Daniel Garcia to come back and get his for that, you know?
You suck, easy dub. Easy dub. I beat Will Ospreay without breaking a damn sweat. I deserve a title that symbolizes the best wrestler in the world and the best country in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise
No.
for your American Championship.
The American Champion. The most important title in the history of professional sports.
You just disgraced the championship that a lot of us worked hard to make important.
I'm the flag bearer of AEW. I'm the face of AEW. Always have been, always will be. Will Ospreay, the best wrestler in the world. My American ass. Unfortunately, you're still not me. You're not me because you lack what it takes to be a real champion, to be a real king of this sport. And what you lack, my friend, is that killer instinct.
Tiger Driver, can he bring himself to do it?
At Wembley Stadium, all in.
I am going to pull the trigger. I am going to hit you with a Tiger Driver 91. I am going to retain my American championship.
Hey there, Deadpool.
If there's one mistake, if I take my eye off the ball once, there's a chance that I can lose in Wembley Stadium.
Why will you still not hit the move?
It's like I'm in an internal battle right now about just doing the move.
Regardless of that piece of crap, nobody deserves to be hit with that move.
Facts are facts, man. The fact is I beat you. The fact is I'm the American champion. And the fact is I'm going to beat you again at Wembley Stadium because you're a bum.
Oh, I'm definitely thinking that this is what this is leading to, is Ospreay's gonna finally hit the Tiger Driver on MJF.
We've got a whole stadium full of English people wanting to rip your head off and sing songs while we're doing it, bruv.
Will, in life, there are winners and there are losers. I am going to do whatever it takes to win. And you just don't have that in you, pal.
1 week from tonight, Dynamite live.
Oh, and then we're getting into face-to-face, back-to-back weeks.
Face one final time before All in London. And fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW.
I think they need to put over
$150 in bonus
that this next Dynamite is in Cardiff a bit more.
Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code Dynamite. And now, from a word from our partners at DraftKings.
Bonus bets instantly. This baseball season, DraftKings is coming.
Just gonna mute that for now. God. Poppy? Who's Poppy? My bad. I feel like I'm missing something entirely. Commercial, my bad. I immediately muted it because I was just like, mainly because a lot of the audio and stuff in the commercials can get me flagged for one reason or another, especially if they use like a big song or something. I was. I hear you, Deadpool. Yeah, no, that's what when I saw where this story was going, I'm like, okay, you know what? I can appreciate this being an MJF story that isn't just right around the world title. Oh, I didn't catch the full thing. It'd really be the main event. Oh yeah, no. I'm pretty sure they specified that Brian Swerve was gonna be the main event. But yeah, MJF and Ospreay can definitely hold the weight as like a marquee match, deserving of All In as the stage. In all honesty. Hold on, let me check something. Dang it, that doesn't work. No, I have not actually seen the Van Vliet interview. Dang it, if I known that was one that was out, I'd probably have gone to that. Oh, there's yeah, it looks like a show that's gonna be mostly not AEW people. I had not seen the advertisement for that show.
You, come here. Tell me, who's the #1 contender for the the American Championship, huh? No, it's not Will Ospreay. It's me. But you see, Billy Boy, he goes behind my back. He swans into Tony Khan's office and sanctions himself an international title match for Wembley Stadium. Oh,
About time he's saying some shit about this. I'm so happy this is being addressed.
of this crap. Constantly overlooked, manipulated, and treated like a bum. That was my ticket to my Wembley moment. But it's okay. I've sanctioned myself some revenge. I will face whoever leaves Wembley, international champion, 2 weeks later, September 7th, Chicago, Illinois, in the very same arena where I beat Kenny Omega 5 years ago.
Hell yeah.
So whether it's MJF or whether it's Will Ospreay, at AEW, all out,
Yup. The Now Arena.
I am taking back what's mine and reminding the entire world what the bastard is capable of. Get on, man. Yes!
Wow, Taz, 2 weeks is not
He
much.
fucks the match over. I hear where you're coming from.
International champion.
I mean, you know the bastard here. Open for tickets for All Out. Yo, that'd be big, dude. Also, I don't think I've asked. How you doing, dude? That was the day, Bendia.
That's right, Darby teaming up with a dynamic, no pun intended, athlete, Hologram. And they faced, Darby and Hologram faced the premier athletes and scored a very, very impressive victory.
No, I know. That's because I saw you in there earlier, and I quickly addressed something you said then, but I didn't, like, fully, like, say hi, you know?
Years ago on the Independence, I'm killing myself for nothing, absolutely nothing. We're talking $25, $50 a night. And I think, what's the end game for a guy like Darby Allin? And then I hear AEW starting. I don't even know what AEW is, but apparently it's a place where you can actually be yourself. And I knew I had to stop at nothing till I got there. I'm homeless, living in my car, and then I get this news update that AEW has signed Jungle Boy Jack Perry. And I think to myself, who the is Jungle Boy Jack Perry? And then it hits me that AEW is a place where the elite are just gonna hire their friends. Yeah, it's cool. Jungle Boy did a couple indies in California. He didn't really have to sacrifice much to get to AEW. It's good. After all these years, Jack Perry, you could finally be yourself. Because what was Jungle Boy? Ain't nobody believing that this Tarzan bull. You're actually yourself now, which is a child who takes everything for granted. I don't think you understand how important a place like AEW is. Because if you did, you would treat it with respect. You know, every week, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I go out there and
Yeesh.
because I don't take any of this for granted. You know, last year, with all your dumb that you pulled, I really wish you got fired. Because I don't think anybody would miss you. I wouldn't miss you.
Damn.
The fans wouldn't miss you.
Got cold.
What have you added to AEW? At Wembley, we're going to put this to an end.
Maybe character-wise, he is objectively a better person, I would say, XCOM. And there he is. Please. You do? Big agree, Craig. The run into the spotlight was fucking awesome. I'm sorry, but that was just what was that? I don't know. Maybe I have a weird sense of humor, but just like the run into the shot. Man's caught him hard with that knee, though. I feel that. We try to pull out the knot is just not giving. Right at the time, yeah. Random pull, right?
Things are reaching a boiling point as Wembley draws.
Two from looking like Billy. Oh, that sucked. Just clonked over the top of his head. Oh, we're doing this again? Oh, this is... I remember when he got pinned under this and put in the figure 4. The door shot was so violent. Dude is... Spit his gum at him, you piece of crap. Nah, bro, dude. The beeline from like 5 security guards. It was just like, we need to save this man's life. Because I actually do, though. Oh my god. Well done, staff. For real. For real. Yo? Man's just thinking back to Final Burial and he's feeling himself. Agreed, Zachary. That was perfectly to those security guards. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Saved Darby Allin's life. Without he was pinned, that crate just compressing his neck like that would have surely been horrible. Let's just say. Yes, because I also believe that Darby is undefeated, and he is also should probably be muting this. Rough. That's exactly why I need to mute those. He signed his own lose. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The thing is, I feel like a coffin match needs to result in somebody taking some time off. Darby can't do that. He's got a world title match at Grand Slam. So, I mean, he could lose it and just pop up a couple weeks later, you know? The reality is you're just being put in a coffin for the match being lost. We know you're not being buried or anything like that. This isn't the 90s. The copyright strike is real. No truth. Wendy's is gonna... No, I'm sorry. BK is gonna come for my life. I am sorry, VOD watchers, if there isn't a chat there, assuming it's something you keep up with during VOD watching. This is why. Commercial struck. Jack just had his own defeat. That's the Darby thing to show up weeks later. Hey, yo, back from the dead. Here I am again. He does that after a commercial break during his match. You think he's gonna wait a few weeks before showing up after losing a coffin match? Nah. Although it makes you wonder if Darby Allin's gonna be walking in there as TNT champ. Wow, this is really weird to me because, like, Darby's getting a big-ass push, y'all. Like, I feel like we're not realizing this. Maybe some people have, but I'm, like, just putting it in perspective. Dude is getting 2 singles championship shots on big stages within a month's time of one another. Perry might pull it off. It's possible he does. It's good to write him off long enough to go off TV, climb a big body thing ever, and then come back on TV. Jack, the car couldn't do it, the bus couldn't do it, the second bus couldn't do it, the bus couldn't do it. You know what, Will? A crate! I'm here for that. Here we go. A film by Mariah May.
This year, it's all about Mariah and not about you. Your greatest mistake was being alive at the same time as me. You wanted to be a star? Well, now it's time to burn. You will obsess over me until the day that you die, and I forget you completely. I'll forget your screams, your tears, even the taste of your blood. I have better things.
This music.
One day, I'll look out the window and wonder, whatever happened to Tony Storm? Don't worry, darling. We're both going to die. I just get to write your eulogy.
Nihilist. She is so. Mariah is super. Mina!
You left arm in arm with both Tony Storm and Mariah May. They are now in a blood feud. Have you had any contact with either of them?
I have not heard from Mariah.
Agreed, Lone Star. That was so.
Tony Storm. I am so shocked and heartbroken by what happened. I thought they were in love. I still love them both.
Did you expect this kind of a transformation from either of them?
I have not seen Mariah to be so vicious, and I have never seen Tony be so obsessed with revenge. I can't believe these are the same people.
AEW All in London. Who walks away the winner?
I just hope no one gets seriously hurt.
Thank you, Mina.
Well, Mina Shirakawa obviously caught in the middle between Mariah
I call bullshit.
and Tony Storm.
I call bullshit. I could be wrong. That could have just been a genuine promo of her standing neutral. I think she's in on it with Mariah.
Very nearly was crushed by Jack Perry, and right as we went to break, Jack Perry threw out the challenge for a coffin match at All in London at Wembley Stadium.
Same.
Tony Khan has made it official.
It is a coffin match. Okay, whoa. All right, we're going to just do that. Mark my words. Wait for my... No, absolutely. Mariah has completely closed the gap. She is world champion material. She is so lying. And that's what I was saying, Cam. As soon as she said, I've never seen a side of her, I'm like, I don't know. Did Mariah have a mean streak in Stardom? Like, I didn't watch, but I've heard things. And my understanding is that we have seen the evil glamour before in the pro wrestling world. Absolutely has. And the thing is, Toni Storm, we know for a fact, maybe she could have gone back and watched tape for all we know, although she is a little full of herself in that regard, character-wise, of course. Toni Storm had no idea who Mariah May was when Mariah May came up to her with the whole fan gimmick. Yeah. She also been planning this since day one. It's the Craig wins match. I can't believe Orange Cassidy's undrafted in the prediction series. And just for clarity, y'all, the prediction series is a fantasy stable and pay-per-view prediction-driven program we got on the Discord. It leads to a little extra engagement for the series and a little extracurricular bonuses for other stuff we got going on the server. So do check it out if you might be interested. There's more Regina George. Letitia. Fair.
And of course, as you mentioned, it could end at any time. So if you're 1 and 2, you are assured of at least a spot. Guys have been left in the back. In a Casino Gauntlet match, expecting to come in.
The match has ended before all the entrants have made it to the ring,
including Roddy.
Well, it's a phenomenal opportunity, that Gauntlet match for sure. Let's see which one of these men can prevail.
And remember, Darby Allin has already earned a shot at the AEW World Championship at Grand Slam coming up in September. So he has a chance to become a double champion, TNT champion and AEW World Champion in a span of 1
Woo!
month.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That was a loud ass chop. My goodness.
History here with Roddy Strong and O'Reilly, but it's every man for himself right now.
Yo. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. This opening action is great. I loved the blow for blow between all three men.
He's coming into this match. It's a pitched battle against the conglomeration, though there can only be one winner.
Roddy is fighting at the early
It's also the Craig Winslow League. I love that. Don't you worry. Ray is poking fun as well. Don't you even worry. We are just that chop was damn loud for real. That was the opening bell to me. Kitchen sink cut off and then the drop kick. Nice. This conglomeration double team is real. I know I would listen to that. She did, but I also don't think her losing back-to-back all-ins is a bad thing because I don't believe she was pinned in the four-way match, and in this instance, this is a high-profile program. Ay. Yes. Then you could come into next year's show try to be like, can she win in Wembley? Assuming they try to do Wembley in third year in a row. I wouldn't mind them trying to do all in a different environment. I think it would be really cool if they tried to make All In be an international event, like in other places. Maybe just 2 or 3 years. Bad Verts got him. Roasted. Oh, she was pinned in that match. Damn, you're right. What? Why did I think Shida got pinned? Were involved in the first version of Club Venus. Yes. World Sport Original. Robbie broke aside. Yeah. Easy mouth. Yes, good looking out at. Well, it may not be large. We do have a Stardom following here and the WatchMania community. Going for that suplex. Broken up by Roddy. Roddy is consistently the third wheel in this match. He's one letter off, right? Yes. Very much that X-Kong. I do appreciate that it isn't just a straight up 2-on-1 match. Kyle and Orange are in the spirit of competition here. Not for nothing. Probably both legitimately want that #1 spot. You gotta have at least put the match in the bigger box. Right? That I feel like that's everybody's mentality. Because, like, we want to see the program, please? Please? Who's happening? People win. Yo, hooked him right out of that guillotine into the half and half. That was so clean. Nice. I thought it was going to be the tilt-a-whirl, but he caught him. Roddy is running roughshod. How many of these matches? Yes, Rhea, that's a very crucial thing to have, I think. Popeyes is awesome. The service is shit. At this point, I'm thinking it's something they pride themselves on. The spicy chicken sandwich, I am one of those. I need it. I hate that you brought it up. I want to order it now. I've already eaten. I want to order it. Stun Dog Millionaire. Well, nice. Barely a 2 count. Turn it over to a pin. Oh, getting that extra angle? Not quite. There we go. And Roddy's back in. He's about to go for a double stronghold. And a New Hampshire crab. They're not allowed to be open past 8 p.m. because they are dangerous. Yay. I hear that.
Both crabs would be from Boston, not one from New Hampshire. Hampshire's near Boston. Yeah, I know, but it's not called a New England crab.
It's not called the New England. God.
No fun here, Taz.
Who's not having fun right now is Kyle O'Reilly. Look at him left to your screen.
He is banged up, hurt.
Woo!
Oh my God, what a chop.
That was the sound, the same sound as a home run ball leaving a bat.
You're not kidding. Like the Norfolk Tides hitting him over here behind us.
What's like?
Wherever the stadium is.
Yep. Looking for a Tower Doom spot. Roderick Strong feeling me with that. I hate this spot.
He could fly. Oh, right on the yam bag. Look at that. That's rough.
And now O'Reilly turns his attention to Roderick Strong with Orange Cassidy incapacitated on the top rope.
I like how O'Reilly's made somewhat of a comeback. It didn't last long, though, did it?
It didn't. Double underhook strike. Look at this.
Oh, looked like he was going for that Tiger Bomb. Or Liger Bomb, I guess.
Original Tiger Driver, but the guillotine is locked in. Oh, I see what's going to maybe happen here. Orange Cassidy's got something in mind, guys. Cassidy drops the elbow.
Take it. I thought Kyle was going to try and counter it, like pull himself up or something at the last second. He was really cranking back. I thought he might have seen him.
In the midst of a three-way match to determine the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match coming up in 11 days' time at All in London. That #1 spot, Tony, so crucial because the Casino Gauntlet match can end at any point.
Absolutely, we got that coming up.
The consensus is it's okay.
Orange Cassidy is hurting.
And you hear the chorus of some company. There's some company coming out here.
What is this? Oh, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
I'm surprised he didn't come out before.
To be fair, they can do this. Why are you even distracting the ref? Yo, it's a three-way match. It's literally a three-way match. Oh, if I got to pick between the two, yeah, I'm going Popeyes for sure. Hexcon. Nice. Classic with Mark Briscoe. Got his shit in right off the bat. No one's going to stop him. Defending the world title against Johnny TV tomorrow night. We get everything else. Popeyes waffles.
Meanwhile, the end of this match, the top two still in jeopardy here. Who's it going to be?
He's going for a half-and-a-half backbreaker on the chair from the looks of it. The way he just sat down. Oh, that was so great. Yeah, okay. Very talented, good lads. Oh, very much so. Oh, just missed. Yo, that deep six on the apron and then right back to Orange Cassidy. Now he's going to... And then a Uranagi on his knee. That was rough. Uh-huh. Why did you not? There you go. No, I can't. Pandering the crowd a bit, it looks like. Not pandering, but. I can't even remember the word for it, but giving the crowd shit. No way, you can't. Easy, so they struggle to get licensed, and me. Already gets one CMV because it's one short off joke. But man. Yes, very much that. Oh, running the ropes for these forearms. Planted him. I think it's a mistake going for a cover here. He shouldn't be reeling. I think he should have set up for a sick kick or even end of heartache. There's already the Rampage ring skirt underneath it. That's hilarious. Ring crew wanted to save some time, I see. Can you blame them? No, not in the slightest. People are already leaving the show from that point. They don't want to make them wait that much longer. Oh, hooked him, going right into the cloverleaf.
Gauntlet match at All in London will be for a future shot at the AEW World Championship. It's a match that can end at any time, so it is all important to be one of the early entrants. Absolutely, it's vital to get that
I want to see some stories told out. I mean, I guess we did technically with Roderick Strong, because in the last Casino Gauntlet, he never came out. He was last drawn. So there is that, but I feel like they should instead to have more people be like, hey, I was in that match and I didn't get to show up. Yo, they actually tried working together on Orange there. Did not work out for them. Saw a little double clothesline gimmick. Yo! Saved his ass by throwing him onto Kyle. Beach break. He's still in it. And don't put people away like it used to, man. Roddy said inadvertent teamwork. For real, grabbed him by the wrist and said, all right, we're going for it. Ducked, caught. Orange punch. Oh! Nice! Yes, Dynamite 5-year anniversary. It's the first ever episode of Dynamite aired on October 2nd, 2019. Now it's going to be October 2nd, 2024 for their 5th year anniversary episode. Yo, that PK straight out of Shibata's bag. I said I'm taking all the limbs. My collection's looking a little shallow. Could use a few more arms. Oh! Good shout out by Bryce. Bryce said, no, I'm not doing that shit. No, that's not happening. No, that's not happening. Ride the Dragon, total elimination. Thank you, Bryce. Yo, Bryce is the smartest referee. Oh, and there's the sick kick. Man's getting right up. Oh, no, end of heartache. Oh, no, it's not. Juji Katami. Oh, he's trying to get that S-grip. No, he's got his own wrist. That's rough. He needs to get that leg up. He's in a bad way. He was going for that arm trap arm bar. That leg trap arm bar. Crucifix out of nowhere by Orange. I love that. Roddick was hurt. Didn't even realize the pin was happening till the 2 count. Sneaky Orange sneaks it out. And, oh, man. Kyle's the one who got pinned. I wonder where this goes for them. Ooh, he pinned Kyle. Right? But the conglomeration. He was so... You saw Kyle. He was pounding the mat. He was pissed. I wonder what happens at All In. Like, watch Kyle come in at, like, number 11 and be like, I'm glad this match is still going on, but also, fuck you, dude. Heel turns are so frequent nowadays. I'm sitting here waiting for, like, Kyle O'Reilly's boot to just enter frame, kicking Orange's head off. So, yeah, I might be sitting. Yeah. Thank you so, Cam and Zach. This is a backstage segment. 1 week advertisement for this. A little salty. What are the entrances and stuff?
That championship, what do they mean to you?
Renee, they mean a whole lot to me. I always felt like the Continental Championship was my title. It was mine to lose. So when I wasn't successful in the Continental Classic, you know, it bothered me. It bothered me a lot. But you know, life is not about how many times you get knocked down. how many times you get back up. And if you keep on fighting, you get chances like this. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. It's going to be the first Dynamite in Europe. And this time, I plan to make my title shot count.
And to lose. I don't lie.
Nice speech. You're very passionate. See?
His heart.
12 guys fought for this title, but there's one champion now. Me, not you. I'm the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. I'm a 4-time G1 winner. You will respect me when I beat you in Cardiff. And I'll continue to be the champion after the Continental Classic. So, good luck, bitch.
There it is. Everyone was sitting on their hands waiting for him to say the thing. They're like, go on, Okada, say the thing. Bitch. Yay.
Really hope I don't get this version of Okada next week. He's like, EVP, lucky, I just want to make my friends laugh version. No, I want the Rainmaker, and not this bootleg version. I want the true Rainmaker. I want the winner of 4 G1 tournaments in Japan. I want the Tokyo Dome main event Rainmaker, because you know what? I'm going to bring my best next week, just like I do every single time I step into that ring. I'll be 7 times better by this point next week. And you better be ready, Okada, because you know what? In Wales, you'll have 99 problems. And this bitch will be
That's okay.
one.
Take it. Woo! I'm so here for this, y'all. Alrighty, I shall be right back. Oh, jeez. Alrighty, I return. Claudio is really amazing. Yeah, no, I'm so here for it. Claudio's been one of my favorites for a long time. Ever since, like, oh, it's been like a decade now. I've been really rooting for dude to like get that top guy run, and he kind of did with Ring of Honor coming around. But I think he's got another world championship run in him. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. Show off why he's phenomenal. Yet criminally overlooked against Okada will be. Yes, oh yes. Claudio's strength is like next level as well. Pound for pound, one of the strongest dudes. Brrr.
undoubtedly put his thumb on the scale, ruling this match a double count or a double draw. And right now, Renee Paquette is standing by with the champions.
Christian Cage, you were the special guest referee on Collision.
This would be the
House of
setup.
Black. Clearly taking matters into your own hands to protect these trios championships, but now there's a big question mark as to how these titles are going to be defended at Wembley.
Now that is the million-dollar question, isn't it, Renee? And I'm sure another team will step up to challenge us in the interim. As far as last Saturday on Collision goes, I called that match right down the middle like I said I was going to.
Expecting the same thing, Hex.
Black didn't answer the bell. They couldn't make the 10 count, and that's on them. And like I just said, I always keep my promises. I always do what I say I'm going to do. I said we'd be the trios champions, and we are. I said I was going to win every single accolade there is to win in AEW, and I will. I am using this as a vehicle back to the World Heavyweight Championship. In fact, I'm going to hold every single title at the same time.
Yeah?
My son Nick has a match against that creepy, weirdo, fatherless loser, Kip Sabian, and he's going to make an example out of him. Now, unfortunately for you, Norfolk, I won't be there in attendance because I don't want to associate myself with such bottom feeders.
Is that why you don't want to be associated there and be out in the crowd, or is it because you're a little bit concerned about protecting
You know
yourself?
something, Renee? You've had a condescending tone with me this entire interview, and I don't appreciate it. I'll take it from here. You can step off of my set.
Oh.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Go back to being a mom. Although you're probably a worse mom than you were an interviewer. We are
Wild.
We are the faces of TBS. Now and forever.
BCC versus Patriarchy win? Let's talk that shit, dude. Woo. Alex isn't gonna like that, right? Look at that shit being talked by Shivani out in the ring. Vince Nadas. Kind of do Lone Star, but I'm pretty sure she's not trained at all. Yo, let's get the spotlight. Yo, if she could get in there, like, come on, just learn some basics, you know? Let's go. Man's with the eye patch. Does kind of look badass with it, though. Mox vs. Christian could be a fun match. I think they could really have a good run. It doesn't have to be like a 20-minute match, you know. But I think they could have a fun one.
We have seen what the learning tree Chris Jericho will stoop to. You have seen it. Samoa Joe has seen it. We have to ask you, though, how is the eye right now?
Tony, I can't see out of this eye. You see this? You see this, Chris? You see what you did? Yeah, you took this eye away from me, sure. But do you see the problem for you? I can see just fine with this one. I can see you, Chris, and I'm sick of you. I want my title back. I want to fight you for my FTW championship right here, right now, in Norfolk,
Virginia. No, keep Hook away from there. Hook is AEW homegrown. Please. Have Ricky Starks. Let us keep Hook. For the record, I am a big fan of Ricky Starks. He is a pirate. He is now Pirate Hook. You see, I think that's what it's a play off of, Craig. Because Hook's debut was also a play off of the premiere of that movie.
And you know what, Hook? You really are one stupid son of a bitch. Even after I blinded you with a fireball, you still want to challenge the learning tree to a fight here in Norfolk tonight?
fight, huh? You want to fight?
Nope.
Oh, let's go. Jericho. I didn't expect that. You want to fight? You ain't getting one. It's not worth my time to fight you in Norfolk here tonight, Hook. But what is worth my time is Wembley Stadium. So I'll give you a shot at the For the World Championship at All In. But there's a couple caveats first that you have to agree to. And the first one is this. When you have your shot at Wembley, it's your final chance at the For the World Championship. And when I beat you, and I'm going to beat you, you're done. You walk away from the FTW title, you walk away from the learning tree, and you walk out of the Jericho Vortex forever. Well, that's a good thing. Second caveat is next week in Cardiff, you get to face one-on-one the Redwood Big.
Yo.
Hook, I'm gonna beat you down and I'm gonna shove you straight up Taz's ass. Straight up his ass!
Who giggled? And then, Brian Keith, what are you?
So if you agree to that, Hook, we'll see you at Wembley. Thanks, Hook.
So Doug missed the Hook one. Kind of. Last year with Perry. He's big, but not Satnam big.
I accept. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to dumping Big Bitch on his big ass head. And I'm looking forward to tearing you, Chris, limb from limb. Chris, after Wembley Stadium, you will never, ever be the same again.
Yeah. Yo. Who can't cut a promo? Who can't cut a promo? Again. Let's see, like they're there. Oh yeah, no. Hook is feeling himself. I'm so here for this. Imagine you give Hook an actual program and he can work with multiple dimensions. Oh yeah, shit. Oh shit. Fucking good catch, Ben. Appreciate you. Hook is getting better on the. Oh, so much better. Honestly, the thing is they've always pulled back with him in the same way they pulled back with Jade, you know? Because the idea is that they were such hot commodities that you didn't want to tarnish that perspective, you know? That's why Jade was always kept in those. You don't want to see her weaknesses in the ring. So kept her in jobber matches. Lo and behold, in WWE, she's getting those bigger matches. And we're seeing a few mistakes in the ring here and there. But she's growing because of that. And that's necessary, you know? So I think Hook is finally getting that from AEW, and I'm glad AEW is taking that risk. I think it's been a minute. Hook is coming up on 3 years since his in-ring debut. He's been on the program since 2020. Oh, I can specify now. So December 8th, 2021, I believe, was the Dynamite that his debut was taped, as it was on the episode of Rampage that broadcast 2 days later on December 10th. If I'm not mistaken, it was either 91 or 92. The film Hook debuted to a local audience on December 8th, and 3 days later on December 11th was broadcast nationally. In the same way that Hook's debut was taped and then broadcast properly on Rampage. So Hook and Tony Khan is notably a fan of the movie Hook. So when you brought that up earlier, Craig, it was kind of rooted in reality. And maybe that's something you knew, but just in case you didn't, that's kind of a fun way of playing into that. And now the whole one-eyed thing, I think they're playing off of that all the same, which I'm here for. It's awesome. AEW pillar? I wouldn't say he's an AEW pillar. He is an AEW homegrown. Absolutely, like to the greatest degree. You could, I mean, Daniel Garcia, for example, is AEW homegrown, you know, but in the truest sense, from day one, you know, Hook has not wrestled professionally anywhere at AEW. I think actually he did a recent booking, or he just started taking bookings outside of AEW. Not quite sure yet. But yes, for the longest, just under AEW, he's had professional work in the same way that I'm trying to think of a name like a Thea Hale has just had work under WWE. And I could be wrong on that last fact, but just trying to provide an example for comparison's sake. So apologies if it's inaccurate. And we're going into the world tag title match. I'm old enough to know that Jericho sucks. Garcia's for me. That's not how the AEW Pillars thing. Because the whole thing is the Pillars is what the company was founded on. Like, the people who are helping build the company upon its foundation. Like, those roles aren't going to change over, you know what I mean? It kind of works that way. Or he's definitely like he is a major homegrown name. He definitely holds the fort down. I think he can really lead the future of AEW if he sticks around. Because he seems like he's on that trajectory. It's inevitable. Correct, Craig. Let's go. Canonically, yes. That is correct. That's why it's going to be a sad day when one of them leaves. I anticipate if anyone does, it would probably be Sammy or maybe Jack. But really, they seem like they all are really committed to AEW in their own way. This turned around quick on Acclaimed. Okay, they're keeping the lead. That was rough. Matt Jackson's got to sell his back for another 2 years after that one. Neither pair. I mean, feel free to have your opinions, Well, you know, I can't take that away from you. I don't mean that condescendingly either. I don't want it to be like... I feel like that could have come off rudely. Yeah, the stage being so close to the ring is really... Not the stage. The ramp being so close to the ring is really throwing me off. Double dive from the Bucks. Drop kicks. I hear where you're coming from, Mexcong. I can see him being considered such. I think he was too present. Didn't. Okay. Appreciate you, Deadpool. Let them raise their belts. I think Acclaimed are still people's choice. In the arenas, yeah. It seems like the arena, like people in the crowd are like here for it, you know? It just seems like online people are not about it, and it's mainly about Max Caster with some Billy Gunn hate every now and then as well. I almost see nothing against Anthony Bowens. If anyone's the people's choice, it's him. In which case, Bowens for C2! And speaking of Billy, here he is.
As the tag made, Max Caster now legal for the Acclaimed. Double hammer throw into the ropes. Double back elbow. And double hip toss. Speaking of doubles, there's no such thing as a double draw. The word I was looking for is no contest, but I had an aneurysm.
Double draw. Good on Excalibur to correct himself there. I didn't catch that, but own mistake nonetheless. Oh, it's respectable. Every segment in wrestling. Heel turn? Right? It does feel like that a lot of the time. Looks good for him. You're not wrong there, Craig, but I also don't... I think the sourness for Billy Gunn really came after that one-sided match with Jay White, where Jay White pretty much took a beating for 9 of the 10 minutes that it went on, only for Billy Gunn to win by DQ anyways after he was about to win.
That's a major part of their success. Yeah, but the team, I think, with the most fire here, the Acclaimed, I think the Acclaimed feel like they have something to prove, to the point to where they knew they had the title shot, and they kept talking about
Fighting back, though, is Max.
What was FTR that first, called out the Young Bucks, ignoring the fact that the Acclaimed had the #1 contendership?
And I get that. I understand the young, full of zeal.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, I think a three-way match for the trios title at All In is a great idea. But I also think a three-way match for the tag team titles at All In is a great idea. So I don't know if we go through with having 2 three-way matches for the team-based championships, you know what I mean? It feels like that would be redundant even if you made the matches different enough, because they would be. And both of them would be organically built, you know, you're not just doing it for the sake of doing it. But yeah. I'm not sure how I'd feel about it. But it feels like that's where we're going, you know? It almost feels wrong if we don't do either one of, like, if we don't do both of those things. Appreciate you, Hex. Make one of them a ladder match. Fair, although it would probably have to be the trios match then, which I can get, because, you know, you think back to the Christian Cage Wardlow ladder match, which he was unsuccessful in, but there's history there. You can play off of it. Nick Wayne in the ladder match? Hells yeah. We know Killswitch can make that shit happen, although that partially torn bicep that was reported on, I'm not sure how quickly that's going to heal, if it hasn't already. Hopefully it has, but I don't think it healed that quickly. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been brought up. But yeah, I definitely see it being a stipulation match on the tag title end when I think of that. They're located tonight? Yes, Al. They are located in Norfolk, Virginia. Straight out the Chartway Arena. Tornado. I think one of them being a tornado is not a bad idea. I think you do that for the trios match, so that way FTR can still have their tag team gimmicks. Whatever psychology they can manage to keep alive in that. I feel like as soon as you make a tag match no DQ, there's no reason to have tags. It almost feels superfluous. At that point, it just decides who can or cannot be pinned. And, like, the illegal people can get involved perfectly fine because you can't get DQ'd for it. Because, again, triple threat, you know, so. Unless it's elimination, then you can keep, you can make a case of disqualifying somebody. But even then, I don't know. It gets muddy. It's hard to think. I feel like the easy answer is just both are going to be multi-man matches. That's that. But, I don't know. A stipulation match does feel like a good shout. Like the three-way trios match being a Falls Count Anywhere could really play to its benefit. And we're back. Bowen's running the Matthew getting pieced up. I'm not sure, Craig. I didn't have the audio, so I can't apply much context to it. I wasn't really paying attention to it, because otherwise it distracts me from what I'm thinking. I'm going to eat some mac and cheese. Sounds American to me. My brain feels like drugs have been consumed. Miz is literally chasing a... Bro, you had a chair in your hand. Quit acting like you're getting screwed over. I mean, to be fair, you did get egged on, but still. You didn't have to bring a chair into the mix. I'm gonna cry for him. But turned around for the Bucks as a result. Oh my gosh, this heat. This guy's pissed.
mean, they've really just, when they slow down the pace, Taz, they're taking all the air out of this building.
Yeah, no, and that's what they want. They want to just keep that pressure on the Acclaim and take the 12th man, the audience, out of it.
Yeah, that's important because the Acclaim keep referring themselves as the people.
That's a very fair shout. Yo, Wheeler Yuta getting the main. Wow. A non? There was 2 title matches on the card tonight, and neither of them were the main event.
With the AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland 11 days ahead of All in London. It could be the final countdown on the career of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
It's the final countdown.
Props to Swerve and Bryan Danielson. Neither man have shied away from being in the ring leading up to All In.
Absolutely. With Danielson's career on the line at All in London, later on tonight, we will have
Dung Bucks. That's great, though.
AEW, but encompassing 25 years of American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Looking forward to that. Casta trying to slow down this offense by the Bucks.
Caster, no.
Look at this shit. Oh, so help me. Same X-Cog. You and I both with the pitchforks.
And now the tag made to Nicholas.
Aw, rough. We sold paper. Okay. There we go. Woo. That was perfect. He was going off on Nick, but just that one catch and bop. Matthew dropped him. Dropped him.
The Bucks are tremendous, aren't they? I mean, you may not like them. I know you don't, Taz, but they're tremendous.
I used to like them a lot.
CMG style.
Discredit their ability and their success. They are
Amazing.
champs for a reason, and then they're putting their titles on the line here, which is tough to do against the Acclaim. But you know what? They're looking great right now, the Bucks. Calvin, they really are.
The Acclaimed former AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks, though, the first ever 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. Looking to make
Well, technically the only right now.
of that third reign here tonight as those right hands in the corner once again raining down, this time on Anthony Bowens.
Oh, I was ready for Nick to kick him while he had the chance. That's right, Nicholas.
Nicholas now, the whiplash on the neck of Anthony Bowens, put him right in perfect position.
Oh, for sure.
Matthew Jackson.
Oh, that looked almost like Brainbuster. Landed flat at the last second, but it was like a delayed soup. I don't know. It had an awkward delay to it. Oh, here we go. Delayed vertical. It's weird because it was also very quick for a delayed move. But yeah, it had a delayed execution to it. Yo, fair collision ad. Cut him off, brought right back to his corner. This is rough. Bowens was the hot tag like 2 minutes ago, and now he's the man in peril. Already reaching back out to a max. To max for a tag. To a max. Just one bullet. A delayed overdrive. Damn. Max was starting to get in. Nicholas just kicked the rope underneath him. That was rough. Wheel kick drops. Setting him up on the ropes now. Oh, the draping 450. Oh no, just a swanton. Okay. Is that not a dragon whip heel kick? I think so. I didn't catch the hook the leg and throwing it thing. My bad. It's a lot harder to try and keep up with it while it's a smaller picture like this. I'm off the ropes with a super kick. Rough.
The AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line. The Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the executive vice presidents of AEW. They have isolated Anthony Bowens.
Oh, they're pumping up. Savage, no in-ring pizza cutter. What a shame. Right? I'm hungry now. Yeah, I hear you. Damn. Got Caster with it. Ducks it. Bowens can't tag, though. Yo, with a double clothesline.
Trying to stay close to the Acclaimed corner. So you can get that tag whenever Caster returns up to the apron.
Well, fans, we've been told that we have taken our last commercial break, so we are with you the remainder of the night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yo? That's dope. Appreciate that. They normally have a commercial break within the last 10 minutes as well. All right. I'm here for it. Y'all are making me want one now. Some pizza yesterday. Oh, okay. Almost lost control of him. Kept him up, though. Good old ass showdown. I don't know, Craig. I didn't catch that, but yeah. Oh, I hope Nicholas is okay. His leg kind of folded awkwardly there. He's good. He's not grabbing it or anything.
This is for the World Tag Team titles. This is big here, right on Dynamite. Here we go. Remember the Young Bucks,
With an overrun, I would presume. Hex that, or I presume it's shit stomp. Go the buck do-si-do. He claimed do-si-do. Ah, the double collision on Dynamite.
This is just an indication of what we have seen all through the night from the beginning. Great match, great competition, right here on Dynamite each and every Wednesday, like you're going to see next week when we're in Cardiff.
You're right, Shivani. I mean, topped it off at the top of the night earlier. We kicked it off with a TBS title successful reign by Mercedes. I mean, and here we are with a tag team title match. It's amazing. It's awesome.
And now Caster, splash in the corner, avoided
Yeesh. Laid that one in, did Nicholas. And Bulldog right after.
How about that? A bulldog from Nicholas.
Normally does a Shining Wizard Bulldog combo. Modified that a bit. He's going for his own swanton. Landed flush, though. Yo, the third hot tag? Oh, no. Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't the finish. I'm like, not a trunks hook. At least not a schoolboy trunks hook. You know, like, come on.
Showing his tenacity, brother.
Oh, he's tough. So is Bones. They're both tough cats. Matthew Jackson, the legal man for the champions. Could be looking
Setting up for the TK driver.
but no. Caster able to escape. Oh, man, inadvertently the ref got squished.
Oh, here we go. The Kick City, welcome. It's a bumpy ride. Damn. He's already getting up.
Matthew Jackson, he's got one of the AEW World Tag Team Championship title belts. Referee Knox is still down and hurting there in that corner. He got squished pretty good. Yeah, might have conked heads. With Max Caster. Hold on, look at that squish. Wait, is that STR? What the hell are they doing here? I don't even know who here. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler.
Look at Cash bringing him to. Spit in his face. No! No! You saw the look on his face, too. The smirk. He's like, I know what I can do. Damn. Damn, they're pissed. You saw Dax trying to own up to it, but lads are pissed, and understandably so. Yeah, I'm never in favor of like 10+ minute deep DQs. Yep. Very understandable situation. Possible X-Kong, but I think this is just another three-way match setup. I can be okay with a DQ progressing a story every now and then, but it's always a bummer to see it happen in real time.
If the Young Bucks had defeated the Acclaimed, I would have no choice but to call FTR the #1 contenders. But that wasn't a definitive victory in any way, shape, or form. I mean, this issue between the Acclaimed and the Bucks, it hasn't ended yet. And while that may complicate the tag team title picture, I think I have a very simple solution. This Saturday, Collision on TNT, a match between FTR and the Acclaimed, where the winner goes on to All In to face the Young Bucks for the World Tag Team Championship.
May the best team win.
Okay, that's not the solution I thought he was going to offer. Now I'm thinking they're not going to do a three-way match because surely they're not going to do another non-finish just to make it happen, right? Anyways, FCR getting walked out.
But fans, will it be the final countdown of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson? He puts his career on the line against Swerve Strickland.
Would be so fun. Agreed, X-Kong. I believe it was Lone Star who suggested it the other day that we get Outrunners versus MXM. I think that would be an awesome. Is that machine? I think it might be. I'm not sure. I don't know music to that detail.
AEW World Championship, I will never wrestle again. Your title versus my career. This might be my last shot. The American
Classic. Oh shit, you're right. Dang it. That's a great shout because I was like, why does this song sound familiar? Oh, probably because it is. Right? Oh, it's such good music. For real. Like, I wonder if Triller, like, has different different versions of these video packages with these kind of songs not in them, because this has been so many times just on this show. It's hard to believe that it's just a coincidence that it's happening on this show. Wow, that was Danielson and Kenny Omega in their 2008 match. Yo. Seeing these shots. The hammer and anvil elbows, they go far back for him. It's great. It really is. Sorry, I feel bad sitting here in silence just observing this, but this is so... I don't need the music to be able to enjoy this. Between that. What happened between that? Imagine they just put up like little black screens for like 3 seconds during the song still playing and everything just, and then he was in WWE from this time to this time, and then shows all his post AEW stuff.
From the end of one of the greatest professional wrestling careers ever.
That was phenomenal. Great job by the studio on that, and for Danielson, just an amazing, amazing career.
All in London, the main event, title versus career, Swerve versus Danielson. We see.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Look at him ringside for this match. For the sickos. Yes. It actually doesn't age. Yo, cheesecake in the background. Oh, copyright music. Agreed, X-Kong. It would have just become a video library for WWE. Ring of Honor, at least in some capacity, has been able to live, and it's developed a new identity. It still has its legacy living on, with a genuine respect being held to it, you know?
Days away from All in London, and potentially the end of that man's career.
There's Prince Nana, you know he's not far behind, and that's the champion, baby.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 230 pounds. He is the all-elite
Nana always feeling himself. Oh. There goes the coffee. Every single time.
Well, 1 week ago, we saw Jeff Jarrett and Bryan Danielson. I mean, they had, it wasn't a battle, it was a war. Oh, yeah, definitely. And it was Jeff Jarrett's
For real, X-Kong. See, it's kind of this weird full circle thing that's happened, you know, because, like, in a lot of ways, NXT Black and Gold really took inspiration from what Ring of Honor was in the 2010s, but just, you know, the more high budget WWE production. And nowadays, it's kind of like how Ring of Honor is kind of presenting like those old Black and Gold days.
Yeah, that's not going to be what he's doing. He's part of the BCC.
He's never kissed one. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely no babyface. That's for sure. People love him though. I mean, he is babyface, but not a babyface. You know what I mean? Yeesh. That's rough. Yuta did not get the jump on him like anticipated. Yeesh. Yuta needs to come around. He survived Mox. I mean, he's actually lost, but he survived. You know, so it's going to take a lot of violence, but I don't want...
When someone is coming after your title to the level of a Danielson, you have to be violent. Like
Yuta, yeah, please turn it around. Don't be taking that shit.
Strickland, Tony. There are no lines that are sacred to him. No, there's no lines, but you think Danielson hasn't seen this before? You think he hasn't been intimidated before?
Absolutely, I agree.
Right.
I'm not disagreeing. Yeah, I agree with you.
Anything that happens to Yuta tonight is happening to Danielson.
And like I said, Yuta's not soft. He's not some punk. You know, he's going to take his beating, but bring a beating to you at some point. And maybe this is the point right here. We'll fly.
Nice.
Yuta drawing on his Lucha Libre training from the early part of his career. And now trying to bait Swerve in. Swerve ducks under.
Oh, into that capture. Oh, that capture backbreaker. This is rough. And another backbreaker. Big concern.
Being the man that goes down in his history as the one that ended the career of Bryan Danielson. I mean, titles can come and go in professional wrestling, but there will be only one man that ends the career of Bryan Danielson, and it could very well be Swerve Strickland.
I don't disagree, and that's something that probably lays heavy on of Danielson. He knows there's a chance of that, but you have to think confident. You have to think positive.
Through, always going for that diving lifter. Caught it. Straight up making an example out of him. I'm like, come on, turn it around, man. They're running at some point.
Is not on what's going to come up at Wembley Stadium. His focus on trying to help coach up Wheeler Yuta here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great observation, Shivani. You're
They're
correct,
hooked.
and I agree. And that shows you the type of teammate.
Oh, he...
What the hell is this? That Danielson is. What is he doing here, Strickland? It's almost like a stretch plum, but it's not.
Yeah, inverted submission hold. He's got the arms of Yuta.
Yeah, I don't know what this is called. This takes a lot of balance. Putting a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
Yeah, but he's getting stretched. And now into the pinning predicament. Yuta able to escape. But getting stretched.
Oh, no.
A
couple of those elbows was trapping him.
MJF next week and Will Ospreay face to face.
Wow, that's heavy.
Not only that, Claudio Castagnoli challenging for the AEW Continental Championship against Kazuchika Okada.
He's turning him over.
Will we see? We'll find out live in Cardiff 1 week from tonight.
I see what he was going for there.
Has Wheeler Yuta grounded? This is usually where Yuta excels.
Yeah, but your legs are locked up like that. I mean, yeah, Yuta's definitely an awesome mat tactician, but Swerve's got those legs locked up. And the death lock type.
Wheeler's barely gotten any offense in. It's probably the most one-sided match he's been on the bad end of since joining the BCC. Biting him, let's go. Let's get it. All right, steppies. I'm here for it. It's going to level a playing field quick. Oh no, it's not working. Brian is the best AEW fan. Yo, flipping right over into a pin. Very clutch.
Instead, Swerve changes position. What power. Yeah, huge power by Swerve Strickland. And no, Yuta
Let's go, Hurricane Rana.
thinking on his feet or off his feet. Yuta's on the hop. Watch out. Great
Big dive. Caught him. Ooh, he came at him like a house on fire. It's like a full-on like cross-arm dive.
as Yuta ascends to the top. AEW World Champion Swerve.
Oh, planted. Oh no, not into the label lock. Should makes me want to play. I hear you. Felt. I was like, don't tap out to this. Like, I think back to the Mox match, and this just can't be it for Yuta, you know? Beautiful escape.
You push your instep down on your own calf and bring your opponent's head. Yeah, all his head right. Brings all the weight down and breaks the grip.
You know what? Very interesting. Yuta may have just taught Danielson a counter to the Swerve. A counter to the label lock. You think about that?
I didn't.
But really?
A big elbow strike connects from Swerve Strickland.
There's that rebound. Didn't come at him with enough rhythm. Back into the... He's got to trap that other arm, though. Some of these high-octane strikes. Going for the seatbelt combo. Can't get that leg. Nope. Beautiful roll through counter, though. Double arm hook. Going for the chicken wing. No, he's got the chicken wing hook. He's going for the cattle mutilation. Various lock. Nice German with the bridge. Tippy toes at that. More elbows? Nope.
Yuta, you can see he's attempting to flatten Swerve Strickland out on his stomach, but Swerve strong. He keeps breaking out of it. Yeah, using his power advantage. Oh, but big open-handed shot. Stunned the champion. Oh no, it did not stun the champion. Not at all. And look at this, Swerve Strickland just absorbing the contact from Wheeler Yuta. The heavy blows too. That'll change the direction.
Oh, the headbutt. Yeah, I heard that one person. Jesus.
Yeah, you're right, but he had to do it. You can see the concern on the face of Danielson. And remember, Yuta, I mean, he very recently returning from a head injury. So a headbutt like that, obviously scary, especially because he came upward with it, you know? Yeah, that coming underneath the chin, it could be a knockout shot.
Damn.
In the face of Yuta, and Danielson got to witness it full bore, and I don't think Strickland's done.
Oh, no. Feels like a compelling force of the wake-up taunt.
What a match it's going to be at Wembley. Holy smokes.
What heart Wheeler Yuta is showing, but cannot survive a second one. No, there can't be any way. They just got caught with that first one. I don't even think Yuta realized what happened with the second one. Come on, Strickland, enough's enough here.
No, Taz, you're right. I don't know what he's trying to prove.
House call. Well, it's like I said,
Damn, just the way he fell over, just slumped. That's exactly what he wanted, was Danielson to... This guy. And they still play his music afterwards.
I got a message for you.
As if that wasn't one.
And I said last week that I was going to show you and the rest of the world why I am the most dangerous man in all elite wrestling. That was just an example of what I'm going to do to you in front of 50,000 people at Wembley Stadium in 2 weeks. Brian, you're going to bring your family, right? Because right where you sat, front row, and watched me mutilate Wheeler Yuta is the same thing I'm going to do in front of your daughter when she watches you have your last match. Then you can fulfill that promise that you made to her that you were going to retire. I'm going to force you to retire because that's what I'm going to do when I cripple you.
Okay. Still walked out the face. Still walked down the face tunnel and everything. Oh no. Ooh.
August 25th. Will it be the end of an era? Will it be the end of Bryan Danielson's career? We will find out at Wembley Stadium in London, England.
Sponsored by.
It's a take. Fair though. Can understand. He's kind of been on that strong top guy run since even before winning the title. But I still remember when he called that shot on Hangman last year. That's fun. Agreed, Cam. The running right at the last second. He is really making it clear that he is going to tear Danielson apart to keep his title. But yes, y'all, that was Dynamite. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate y'all sticking through the issues at the top of the stream. Hopefully, those can get those corrected for Rampage on Friday. Do drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed your time here, in case you haven't done so already. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. We're just on the cusp of 20 likes as well, so be very much appreciated. You're very welcome, Lone Star. You seem watch a great show despite the trailer tech issues, right? Yes, very much so. If you're watching on the VOD, please do leave a comment. It goes a long way as well. And, of course, make sure that bell's always on for notifications. But that is all, y'all. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And happy wrestling.